Welcome to Calgary, Alberta, Canada for tonight's matchup within the Pengrowth Saddle Dome. Tonight, the Calgary Flames look to heat up the ice against the St. Louis Blues. I'm Bill Peterson with a complete play-by-play of today's game. And with me in the booth is color commentator Mike Weiss.
The Blues are ready for this one. The Flames are tough to beat on home ice, so they should pose an ample opponent.
Strength on the blue line has carried the Blues year after year. St. Louis is looking to contend again this year, and their defensive strength will be as strong as ever.
Talent can only take a team so far. The St. Louis coaching staff will have to hone that talent into a championship season. The Blues have been doing really well in the past few games. I hope they can keep their winning streak alive. Flames have had a bad stretch lately. They're below 500 in their last 10 games.
Improving the road record is one of the things that the Calgary Flames are going to have to do to compete in this league.
Penalties can really hurt a team's chances of hockey success. The Flames had one of the worst penalty-killing records in the league last year. They really need to improve that aspect of their game to be in contention this season. Brent Johnson's pretty much squashed any ideas that he couldn't be a #1 goalie. He's rock steady in that and is proving his doubters wrong. Treyarch walked into a starting job to stabilize a goaltending situation, and he did a lot more than that. He was a rock between the pipes and led his team to a victory on more than one occasion.
It looks like the referee is ready for the opening faceoff. Bogner carries it past the red line. Rigueur passes to the defenseman. He gets knocked off the puck with a check by Pronger. Iginla centers it over to Drury. Wade brings the puck up, takes it past the blue line, and he takes a wrist shot. That is the kind of save that will set the tone for his team for the rest of the game. Drury passes it over to the left wing. He isn't letting the shooter see any daylight behind him at all. McInnes sends it to Mellenby. Brings it over the blue line. Vicious check by Bogner. Drury brings it over the red line. He slides it over to Conroy. And he takes a wrist shot. Save by Johnson. Tkachuk takes the puck up through the zone. He sends it up to center. Centering pass over to Mellenby. McInnes brings the puck up through the zone. Bogner sends it up over to Clark. Savard sends it off over to Jelena. Dimitra brings it past the red line. He sends it over to Nash. Savard sends it in front to DuPont. Carries it over the blue line. Meyers passes to Dimitra. Salvador sends it to Nash. And he takes a wrist shot. Van Ryn takes the puck up. DuPont sends it to the left wing. Jelena passes it to Savard. He plays it back to Buzek. Glove save! Johnson passes to Meyers. Carries it over the red line. Van Ryn slides it to Salvador. Drury passes it off over to DuPont. And he takes a wrist shot. What a save! Johnson gloves that shot out of the air. Gauthier takes it past the red line. Iginla brings it past the blue line. He lets the backhand shot go. That was a great stop by Johnson. Iginla just gets robbed by Johnson. This faceoff is left of the goal. McInnes moves it to Mellenby. Brings the puck through the zone. Waite passes it over to Tkachuk. He relays it over to Mellenby. Saved by Turek. Waite passes it to the right wing. Saved by Turek. Iginla passes it to Conroy. Waite can only shake his head after getting his sure goal taken away by Turek. Face-off to the right of Turek. Savard sends it to his defenseman. Jelinov carries it past the red line. Johnson sends it to McInnes. He passes it up the center. Waite sends it up to Mellenby. He passes it on over to McInnes. He made a great save. Savard brings it over the red line, and he takes a wrist shot, knocked down in front by Johnson. He takes the backhand shot. Amazing! Johnson just got his glove on the puck. Mellenby sends it off to Waite. Nickel sends it to Berube. He's they're making a big statement early in the season.
He's letting goals go through like a sieve this year. Their coach is not a happy camper right now.
The goalie couldn't get back across the crease to stop that one time. By Yell.
Calgary goal scored.
Finley brings it past the red line.
Assist to number 40, Scott Nickel.
The St. Louis Blues have definitely struggled at times. Any thoughts on that?
The Blues need to keep the opposition scoring down if they want to remain contenders.
Lidman sends it up to the center. Yell plays it up to the center. He lets the backhand shot go. Nickel, soft shot.
Well, this goalie isn't exactly a brick wall this year.
The home team needed a boost like that, and they got it. The pass hits it right in stride, and a nice one-timer by Berube.
Scored by number 16.
Nash takes it past the blue line. Lidman passes it to Drury. Carries it past the blue line. Van Ram passes over to Dimitrov. Gauthier passes it off over to Conroy. Gets it over to the left wing. Dimitrov slides it over to Nash. Brings it over the blue line. And he takes the snapshot. Great save. I hope he can keep this up for the next two periods. Conroy moves it over to Iginla. Carries it over the blue line. Knocked away by the blocker. Corso brings the puck up. He moves it to Stillman. And he just gets the toe of his skate on the puck to knock it away.
1 minute remaining.
And he takes a wrist shot. That was a great stop by Turek. Turek logged a nice save there, Mike.
Turek has such a quick glove. It makes him tough to get the puck past.
We're going to have a face-off to the right of Turek. He lets the slap shot go. Jelinov takes the puck up through the zone. The Calgary Flames lead with 2 periods to play, 2-0. Hey, Mike, any stats jump out at you after one?
The Blues have fewer shots on goal, Bill, which pretty much tells the story.
Let's go down to the ice for the drop of the puck. Iginla sends it back to Bugner. Brings it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. That save kept his team in the game. Drury passes it to Conroy. Save! Pronger passes it over to Waite. Over to the right wing. He takes the backhand shot. With goaltending like that, it's no wonder they have a 2-goal lead. Rigueur sends it up to Iginla. Takes it past the blue line. He takes a snapshot. He's trying to keep his team in the game. Intercepted. That stop keeps this game within reach. Rigueur sends it over to the right wing. Mellenby brings the puck up through the zone. He passes it off over to Iginla. Conroy thought there was an easy tally there, but gets stoned by Johnson. Face off to the left of Johnson. He takes the slap shot. Stopped by Johnson. Salvador sends it to Dimitra. He sends it up the center. Savard brings it over the blue line. He lets the backhand shot go. Save by Johnson. He slides it to Nash. Carries it over the red line. He sends it back over to Mayers. That was a great stop by Turek. Salvador moves it back over to Van Ryn. Nash carries it past the blue line. I can't believe he got up after a hit like that. And he takes a wrist shot. He keeps protecting that lead with great saves. Clark brings the puck to the zone. Drury sends it back over to Rigueur. Iginla carries it over the blue line. He passes back to the defense. Intercepted by Waite. Mellenby takes it past the red line. He passes it to the right wing. Brings it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Tkachuk passes it to the right wing. Mellenby gets the goal down low.
This goalie's routinely out of position, so giving up goals is nothing new for him. Goals always make the coach happy, provided they're in his favor, eh, Bill?
A quick one-timer by Mellenby.
And somehow he manages to slide the puck under the goalie.
St. Louis goal scored.
Bugner sends it over to the right
19,
wing.
Scott.
And he takes the step
Mellenby.
shot.
Assist
Grabbed out of
to
the
number
air.
7.
Johnson
Keith
sends it back to the
Kachuk.
defenseman.
Time of the goal.
Pronger
9
sends it
minutes,
off
2
over to Mellenby.
seconds.
Rigueur takes the puck up. Iginla takes it past the blue line. Oh, and he blocks the shot. McGinnis sends it to Waite. Brings it over the blue line. Bugner brings the puck up. Carries it past the blue line. He takes the backhand shot. Boy, he makes the hard saves look easy. Van Ryn passes it over to Waite. He passes it to Kachuk. He sends it up the middle to Mellenby. Conroy takes the puck up through the zone. Carries it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. He's got no problem making the save. Salvador passes over to Kachuk. Rigueur passes to Clark. Brings it past the blue line. Meyers passes it over to the left wing. Nash takes it past the blue line. DuPont slides it over to Clark. Brings it over the blue line. He passes it back over to Buzek. And he takes a wrist shot. Dimitra brings the puck up through the zone. Carries it past the blue line. Meyers makes a centering pass over to Nash. What a save! DuPont passes it off to Clark. Brings the puck through the zone. Passes it to the right wing. Clark passes it to Jalina. He lets the backhand check go. He's got to continue to make saves like that to keep them in this contest. And he takes a wrist shot. If they want to stay in this game, he's going to have to continue to make saves like that. Dimitra moves it over to Pronger. Interception by Clark. Savard carries it past the red line. McGinnis passes it to Nash. Brings it over the red line. Sends it back to the defenseman. And he takes a wrist shot. Saved by Turek. Turek sends it in front to Gauthier. Iginla brings it past the red line. Corso passes it to the right wing. Lowe carries it over the red line. Drury takes the puck up. Iginla carries it over the blue line. One period remaining. It's a lead for the Calgary Flames. 2-1. Tell us the story after 2, Mike.
The Blues have been protecting their goal too much. They need to focus on their offense now.
Rigueur takes it past the red line. Kachuk brings it past the blue line. That's an easy save for him. Waite sends it up over to Mellenby. Rigueur sends it up to the center. Conroy carries it past the red line. Iginla moves it back over to Drury. Sent back over to Conroy. Bugner plays it up to the center. He makes the save. They blow the whistle as he covers the puck.
Let's face it, Calgary needs to find more goal scorers. They can't rely on a few guys to carry the entire team.
He's got a face-off to the left of Johnson. Dimitra sends it off over to Nash. Pronger sends it up to the center. Dimitra takes it past the blue line. Centers it to Nash. That was a great stop by Turek. Drury brings it over the red line. Bone-crushing hit by Meyers. Over to the right wing. And he takes a wrist shot. Saved by Turek. Turek sends it to Rigueur. Pass to Conroy. Dimitra brings the puck up. He passes it to the right wing. Drury sends it back over to Rigueur. Takes the puck up through the zone. Bugner brings it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Save made off the blocker. Johnson sends it to McGinnis. He sends it off to Mellenby. Brings it over the blue line. Moves it back to Tkachuk. Dupont brings the puck up through the zone. Savard carries it past the blue line. He takes the backhand shot. He's coming up big to keep them in the hunt. Waite carries it over the red line. He takes a snapshot. Tkachuk sends it over to the right wing. Mellenby sends it to the left wing.
In 12 playoff appearances, Brent Johnson has a 5-6 record with 3 shutouts.
The replay should give us a better look.
Johnson is really using the glove well here.
Yell brings the puck through the zone. Nickel passes to Berube. And he's checked by Salvador. And he gets called for offside. Mike, we're seeing some nice defensive play by Salvador.
Salvador can throw off the other team's game plan by constantly throwing his weight around. Other teams hate that.
McGinnis passes it to Pronger. Nash plays it up to the center. Lidman carries it past the red line. Meyers carries it over the blue line. Looks like someone does not want to see overtime. And he covers up. Mike, I'm impressed by the defensive single-mindedness shown by Gauthier.
Gauthier is a great checker. The opposition always has to be on the lookout for him.
Drury passes over to Conroy. Brings it past the blue line. He takes the step shot. Save! Johnson slides it over to Pronger. The Calgary Flames are looking to win tonight with this lead. Mike, any other info about them you can share with us?
Having the league's leading scorer is one reason to keep an eye on these Calgary Flames.
Face off to the left of Johnson. Salvador passes it off over to Mellenby. He plays it up to the center. He passes it over to Tkachuk. Van Ryn moves it back over to Salvador. Bugner takes the puck up. Drury takes it past the blue line. Passes it to Iginla. Tkachuk passes it to Waite. Rigueur takes it past the red line. Checked hard by Salvador. Long pass to Mellenby. Brings it over the red line. Buzek passes it to the right wing. McGinnis passes it over to the left wing. Nash passes it over to Dimitra. Clark brings the puck up. Carries it past the blue line. He passes back to the defenseman. Savard moves it to Boot. Score! Soft touch finds its way into the net.
You know, he's been having a tough time out there stopping anything.
Oh, they're exploiting their home ice advantage now. Cross ice pass and one-timer by Savard.
Scored.
Dupont carries it over the red line. Jelena sends it to his defenseman.
And on to number 17.
Dimitra brings it past the red line.
Disqualified.
That was a hard hit by
14
Dupont.
minutes, 38 seconds.
Jelinov sends it up over to Savard. Brings it over the blue line. He centers it over to Clark. Pronger takes the puck up to the zone. McInnes carries it over the blue line. That save preserves their 2-goal advantage. Dimitra sends it back to Havanov. He makes a centering pass.
Please be sure to check out our souvenir stands located throughout the arena.
Roman Turek had to show he was capable of carrying a team once again to the playoffs, and he almost did just that. He wasn't thought of as a number 1 goalie, but he has worked hard to become one. Turek is a good goalie, but you'd never know it from his goals against average.
This faceoff is left of the goal. Bugner sends it in front to Rigueur. Conroy carries it past the red line. Egenlock moves it back to Drury.
1 minute remaining.
Conroy sends it to the left wing. Van Ryn sends it up to the center. Mellenby takes it past the red line. He lets the slap shot go. The Calgary Flames come out ahead here, 3-1. What's your take on this game, Mike?
The Flames are still near the bottom of the conference, but a win is a win. The Blues stay in second in the Central Division.
For Mike Weeks, I'm Bill Peterson. Good night from the Pengrowth Saddle Dome.
And now, for the 3 stars of the game, the number 3 star, Scott Nickel. The number 2 star, Craig Berube. The number 1 star, Stefan